Following last week's landmark ruling by the Supreme Court, which barred the General Court-Martial and military courts from trying civilians and forthwith seizing all proceedings to be transferred to the civil courts, opposition groups, particularly the National Unity Platform and the PFF yesterday, intensified efforts to secure the release of their political supporters and affiliates imprisoned under the military court-martial proceedings. However, in efforts which seemed not to yield any fruit, NUP termed the delayed release of civilians in military courts as contempt of court from the military court itself and all authorities involved in their delayed actions following the Supreme Court judgment.
We continue to demand for the immediate release of all political prisoners. We demand their immediate release. We demand the immediate release of Dr. Kizza Besigye and all political prisoners. Right now, as we speak, Museveni and the military are in contempt of court. They are undermining justice. We are continuing to fight to see that our colleagues are freed, because even after the Supreme Court ruling, there are still some barriers. They are saying, no, what the Supreme Court ruled is not correct and that kind of thing. So we have got to push to see to it that we attain that victory.
Yesterday, in an engagement with lawyers of Dr. Kizza Besigye, the Commissioner General of the Uganda Prisons, Johnson Byabashaija, stated that he would consult with the Attorney General on the next course of action, leaving many wondering when the release of civilians would take place. However, on their part, the National Unity Platform says they will immediately appeal to the court for the unconditional release orders of their supporters still in jail as a result of the military courts.
We are filing this application in court early tomorrow morning. We are seeking orders for the unconditional release of all our people who are still in custody. We believe that there is no reason, lawful reason, why they are still in custody. The Commissioner General is saying he's waiting for Attorney General. Attorney General was a part in court. In fact, the case was lost. The case which was dismissed by the Supreme Court was filed by the Attorney General, because government is too busy or too weak to transfer these files expeditiously. It shouldn't be reason why these people should sleep in jail, not knowing their fate.
We have so many young people that have actually been rotting in prisons who were sent there by the court-martial that illegally was trying civilians. So we are very appreciative of that. But we also have so many young people that were afraid of taking part in this politics. People are afraid of putting on their berets. People are afraid of associating with the opposition and largely the National Unity Platform.
Meanwhile, in regard to the Kawempe North by-election proceedings, the party nominations ended today with 10 aspirants confirmed to have picked nominations, according to the party. Now, these aspirants will be subjected to a thorough vetting process before announcing its flag bearer.
We received 11 applicants for the Member of Parliament position, but only 10 met the minimum requirements.
So this week, we shall have a debate of all these candidates here. You people are going to come and be asked and interact. And now we are going to give guidelines to the candidates on how to go about it.
As the debate around the Supreme Court's ruling continues, the pressure for the release of civilians who are still in custody as a result of the military court-martial continues to mount from different opposition political groups. David Ijo, NTV Tonight.